Good morning, everyone. Last night I had those lights, the big lights, not those one, the other one, on, and I turned it on to go to bed, and they kind of like not stay on, but they were glowing, and that never happened before, and I was like, uh-oh, what's going on? And I Google. They say it can be several little things, a wire malfunction, is just a tiny little bit of still power that go through the wire that make them still glow, and it stay glow all night. And they said that could be your ground and all this. All night I was like, what should I do? So this morning I kind of looked a little bit to see if the wire and everything seems to be alright, but I didn't saw anything last night. I had to add those light on to see what I was doing, and I was just like, okay, it's not practical. So making myself a little breakfast, waking up, have a cup of tea, and after that I'm gonna see what's going on with my electrical. So the ground, so I do have a wire, like in the house, you need to have a ground wire. So I have one that goes to the body of my van, because obviously I have tires, so need to go to the body of the van. And all the wire that go to the front are wrapped into a plastic little plastic tube, whatever, to protect the wire. So that seems to be all right. So I don't think it's from that aspect. The problem is, like a week ago we had another mouse in the van. Thanks to Miss Kitty, everything's all right. She catch it, but I don't know if the mouse did some damage. So I do have six lights on the ceiling, and they all have a different wire to go to all of it. So one wire go to the back, bring it to the front. So we done it that way. So they all did the same thing. So that means it's not, when I install the ceiling, that one wire got damaged, because they all go in the front here. So I'm gonna go check behind here. So I'm gonna try to make you look from the mirror, okay guys? So the only thing that I see, I've tried to, is this wire is a little bit exposed here. The blue with the blue part here, and this one will go to the light, to my top light, so this one here. So that's the only thing that I see that's kind of like on the strange side. Oh yeah, I don't know if it's that. Yeah, so just so you guys understand, this box here, that's where my electrical, my lights go to. This one here. And this box go to the back battery, and they all inside, all the wire go inside the tube. Like, we cover the entire box. I remember I think it's Joseph who done this box here, and I remember we done that just in case Kitty would play there or anything. So I don't think a mouse could really like damage that. It's not an exposed wire, it's a plastic, and I don't think she was there long enough anyway. So, and if she would have damaged that means this entire box would have been damaged, because they all go there. That seems to be the case. It seems to be just this one who's got a little bit of power going through. Okay, I fixed the connection so we don't see any exposed metal. Gotta put all this together. Behind, I don't see any other little potential issue there. So what I think I'm gonna do, because I had a project to remove my countertop sand it, doing make it look better. So I think I'm gonna do that today. Doesn't look it's gonna rain. It's kind of like, yeah, but I think we're gonna be all right. So we'll sand that, and by removing the countertop, I will have access to my wire that go from the back to the front, and be able to just double check to make sure this is not damaged. Another bad spot. Wow. Look at further the river. It's insane. I'm changing. Oh, I forgot my drill needs to be charged. I'm gonna change the color of this countertop, so I'm gonna reuse the countertop. I'm not gonna buy another one because, you know, it gets expensive. This is just a shelf, a wood shelf, in fact, that I purchased, not the actual legit countertop. But I'm gonna sand it. I'm gonna remove the stain that I put on it, restain it to the, send it to the original color, and we're just gonna put a varnish, like several coat of varnish. I just don't want to put too much brown in my van, and so that's gonna be actual wood color. So I think it's gonna be a nice little change. All right, that's good. So all the wires seems to be good. I cannot really like pull it out, but I just move it from the side there, and it doesn't seem to be like, you know, stuck somewhere. Doesn't seem that the mouse would have chewed the plastic and the wire behind. It seems to be all right. So that's gonna be a nice thing to change all my cabinets. Things definitely move, you know, from over the time. This here, I don't know what. Oh yeah, I used to have a sink, guys. I forgot. I was like, what is got a strange hole in this one? It's a sink. I forgot about that. Yeah, I used to own a sink. Probably in my first videos. I forgot. Didn't last very long, and never put any water in the dishes in the sink because it was just, I don't know, it was a pain. I just realized that just a little bit of water into the pot that was dirty and clean it was the same purpose than having a sink. So the sink ended up to be just like a bunch of garbage, and not garbage, but I mean like throwing stuff there when I was driving. So I remove it. Having fun, kitty? Yeah, it's a cool place, eh? Took a little bit more time than I thought, just because some of the stain was just like deeper. But I think it's pretty good. So I'm gonna do the varnish inside just because it's kind of like on the edge of maybe raining, so I don't want to have any problem. So I'm probably gonna put minimum 5 coat, but probably like even more like a 7 coat, just because it's a countertop, and you know, it's something that we touch and we clean quite often. So all right, first coat done. So I do have to wait 1 hour before I can coat another coat and coat another coat, put another coat, and so on and so on and so on. So it's gonna be a couple, maybe a 2 or 3 days, who knows, process. But for now, oh Kitty, we're gonna go for a walk with Kitty because she's grumpy. She's like, I want to go explore, Mom. Okay. All right, let's go. Where are we going? This way? Yeah, let's go. Show me. Can't believe how blue and beautiful the river is. That's a way too big a tree for you. Oh, that's water's better. I need the water to jump. I came here just to look and I almost put my camera on the table there. They look good. So I think I'm gonna do, like I said, a couple code. I think we're gonna sleep here or yeah, probably around here tonight. And yeah, entertain Kitty during that time because if she come inside, she's gonna step on this. I just put my divider here to show you that my light doesn't glow. I think we really fixed the problem. Yay! So I'm gonna wait tomorrow to do more code because I left that dry for maybe 2 hours now, the last code. And it's kind of chilly outside and Kitty was tired to be outside and I didn't want to put her inside when it was wet because I knew she would maybe jump on this. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do more code, but yeah, things slowly taking space. So guys, I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I'm gonna let you with Miss Kitty. Oh, you're so cute. Can we have a little kiss? Big stretch. Can we have a little kiss? No. Thank you. That's a lot of kiss. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next one.